Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. So, before we get into this video, if y'all wouldn't mind, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit the notification bell. That way you will be made aware of every time that I go live or upload a video. For those of you guys that are new, I go live on Mondays and Fridays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mondays are our step studies and Fridays are our MARA meetings. MARA is Medication Assisted Recovery Anonymous, and I'm currently utilizing Suboxone. I'm down to 2 milligrams, and I vlog about my experience on the medication, my experience tapering, and I try to help other people that are on the medication not feel so alone. So if that sounds like something that you would like to do, come hang out with us on Mondays and Fridays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be live. Now, I had made a video about a month and a half ago about Maddie and Gerald. I don't know if you guys watched Chosen One as in Chosen One, W-O-N. He is a man named Tom who records videos, and he videotapes homeless prostitutes that are working the streets and pays them $10 for an interview to hear their stories and hear what they're going through. And I always watch his videos because I've become emotionally invested in the people that he interviews. I really like them and I want to help them. I am a recovering drug addict. I was in my active addiction for 12 years. I was a methamphetamine and oxy addict. I was shooting those drugs, and I abused Xanax and alcohol and all kinds of other things. But for the most part, I was addicted to meth and oxy. And so I've been homeless before. I can really relate to the women on his channel, and I always try to drop a comment of support and offer my resources and help. And so that's why I made the video about Maddie and Gerald last time I made it, is because I was wanting them to see it and hopefully reach out for help so that way I could help them get sober and maybe turn their lives around. And I didn't hear anything back from them, which, you know, I really was hoping that I would, but, you know, a lot of people commented on that video and they were like, what did you expect? You're not going to hear from them. They don't care. They don't want to get sober, yada, yada, yada. And I do understand that. Like, I remember when I didn't want to get sober. I remember when I was out there in them streets. So you couldn't tell me nothing. Well, on that video today, I got a comment from a lady, and she said that Becky needs help, that she has gotten beat up by one of her Johns. And so automatically I went over to the channel to check up on Becky and see what was going on. And I saw that she was not showing her face and that she's on the run from the law. And so, damn, I forgot. Sorry guys, I forgot to shut off my notifications. I do apologize. So this makes me really scared for Becky, because there have been many women who have lost their life that Tom has interviewed, and it always starts out by them getting attacked by somebody. At least a lot of the women have gotten attacked by Johns and then come up dead. And so I just wanted to make this video in hopes, again, that Becky might see it. Becky, I'm talking to you, girl. You do not have to live your life like this anymore. There is still hope. You are a beautiful woman. You can turn your life around, and you don't ever have to go back to this life. You don't have to live on the streets. You don't have to sell your body. Okay? You can actually have everything that I have and more. I have my son back. I have my home. I have a car. I have a job. I have a YouTube channel where I help people every single day find recovery. You can do all these things because I was once right in your shoes. I was once homeless. I was once not caring about my body and using it to help me to obtain drugs. I've totally been where you're at, and I just want to encourage you to reach out for help. And if you need help finding treatment, if you need help finding somewhere to go where you'll be safe, you can email me or you can text me at 501-991-5149.
Yes.
Again, you guys, we can pull together and we can help people like Becky who are struggling, okay? And we don't need to make fun of them, and we don't need to, discourage them or say nasty things to them, because that's not going to help anybody. I went over to Tom's channel and I was going through the comments, and I see so many comments that are just mean and degrading and backhanded. It's like, listen to me, you guys. If you don't understand the disease of addiction, then you're not going to understand what Becky's going through. Okay? It might seem like she would rather get high. It might seem like she's enjoying what she's doing. But I promise you, 100% addict to addict, she does not enjoy what she's doing. She has gotten to a point in her life where she doesn't feel like she can do anything else but that. She is at a crossroads. She is at a dead end. She is hitting bottom, and then the bottom has a trap door, and she's going through it again. That's what keeps happening. Okay, now, one of my girls had made a video today. Her name is Debbie, and her channel is called Cray Cray Debbie. Me and Cray Cray have had such a crazy relationship, but we are on good terms now, so shout out to you, girl. She made a video today about the Chosen One's channel, and she had looked some stuff up online, and it was talking about poverty porn. And what it is when somebody like videotapes people that are less fortunate and puts their content online, almost like just for shits and giggles and to get like gratification from it. And here's the thing. I understand what she's saying, and I think that there's a fine line whenever you are interviewing people that are in their active addiction or are mentally ill or anything like that are living on Skid Row. Unless if you're not offering them help and giving them resources and support, like as in treatment resources, mental health resources, encouraging them to change their lives and get off the road, if you're just strictly going to these people, paying them, and then putting this content online, what are you really doing for them? It's not helping them at all. And so I hope that Tom is giving these women resources and referring them to places where they can get help for their addiction and their mental health. I don't know if he is. I do know that the viewers send in things for the girls, which that I think is amazing. But as an addict, I think there's a thin line between that encouraging somebody to make a change and then enabling that person. So we don't want to enable these women to continue living their lives on the street. It needs to get to a point where they're uncomfortable enough to make a change. And I think that when we're giving them money and sending them things, it's kind of like enabling them to still live on the streets. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like I said, it's hard because when someone is trapped in addiction like that, it's like, it's so hard to get that person to come out and see the light. Do you know what I'm saying? It's so hard to get that person to commit to making a change unless something happens to catapult that person into that willingness, because that's what you have to have. In order to get sober, you have to be able to be honest, you have to be open-minded, and you need to be willing. Those are the three keys to getting sober. So a lot of these women lack the honesty, they lack the willingness. They're open-minded, but they're not willing to change, and they're not being honest at all. So I just wanted to make this video to reach out to Becky, let her know that she's not alone. I'll drop my information down in the comment section, so if Becky sees this, she can get a hold of me. And I'm praying for you, girl. I just don't want you to end up dead. I don't want to read about you in the newspaper. I don't want to see on Tom's channel in a couple days, Becky's missing, nobody's seen her, and then a week or two from now, you're dead somewhere. Okay? Because that's where I feel like a lot of these women are headed if we don't intervene and get them the help that they need. So, again, I know that I'm probably putting this out there and it's probably going to fall on deaf ears, but I wouldn't feel like I have to do this because it's the right thing to do. So, Becky, please, if you get this message, please try to get some help. You can reach out to me and I'll do anything I can. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow over on Sober James's channel at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for our collaboration.